All right. Cool. That's fun. I always enjoy those. Those are my favorite. You know what? We'll leave it on. Okay. So initially I was going to like turn off the new chat, but yeah, we'll run the new chat. Okay, so we're doing our settings here. Let's leave them all on standard. Terms and conditions. There we go. You know what? I was actually starting to wonder, does this gaming machine have sound in the menu system? The answer is yes, eventually. Do I already have an account? No, I do not have an account. But for those that stuck around with that, you know, troubleshooting, I appreciate it. Oh. We got a character creation screen? That's randomizing the name. Oh, that looks dope, though. Like God powers. The head doesn't match the body. What does 38 even mean? Okay, no matter what I do on height, it still stays the same, so we're just gonna leave it there. Wait, what? Tell me why when I become more fit, I become more thick. I'm like built like a square. With super long legs. Head size, neck size. Oh, okay. There's the waist. What is thick? What does thickness mean? Doesn't her head still look tiny? Is it just me? But she reminds me of body paint wear. Do you remember Beetlejuice? And it was the people with the Yeah, the tiny heads. Yeah. I think we actually have to go with a monumental type head. That's the only way that she looks normal. Like right now, she looks normal. Kind of. I still don't know what is thickness? Oh, like, I mean, I guess I can understand thickness now. Like right now, the way that she's built, I honestly feel like she could fuck me up. Like if we got in a fight right now, I feel like I'd probably lose. Just like bam, 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 just like wrecking me. What is this though? Like you have all of these body paint, but because of clothes? We're not gonna go too in depth to these. I'm not really a big fan of like going super in depth and like building over time. Especially when you get to this ideal where you can like kind of like morph the bones and stuff like that. I'd rather just go with like overall, you know, standard stuff like skin color, hair color, I guess like eyebrow type, eye shape, hair length, and overall body stature. That stuff is fine for me, but then when you get to the point where it's like the height of the cheekbone, this, like, you know, like the angle of the ear, I'm just like, that's too far. That's too far. I don't care. I don't care. It's too much. Oh, she's seen some stuff. He's been through some stuff. We're gonna skip on that. Wait, what is hair tie? How is that hair tied? Is really big NAD a bit distracting? It covers the screen too, so think one with a simpler nameplate is better. Okay, so then what I'll do is I'll switch back, and I'll switch back to the standard one. I think the one thing that's like really kind of bothering me right now is it's not dissipating. Like after a certain time, it should be disappearing. It shouldn't be still rocking the same area. But yeah. Thank you for the feedback though. Yeah, Nad. Yeah. See, like this one's building up. But I think there's a point where it comes off, right? Yeah, see now, so after a certain time of no one saying anything, it moves away. So I need to figure out what that one is. Because, yeah, like it doesn't, I don't think it's too much of a problematic thing if it's like, you know, and I can also get to the point where we don't have nameplates. Yeah, like I said, I just want to see the scale. So I think scale-wise, it's fine. It's not like, I was worried it was going to be like not the same thickness per person talking, and then I also thought it was going to be potentially super long. But yeah, she's chubby cheeks and a jawline. Yeah, I want snatched. What's snatched? Oh, this is hairstyling. I do like her hairstyling already though. Chubby shin, not cheeks. Why do you want chubby shins? Okay. Funny Yokin. Nah. Might go. Just a standard Kiki. I'm letting it give me like names and then kind of going based upon that. I'm hoping we get different clothes. And I don't understand. Was that tattoos at some point? I don't know. Wow, is that long to figure out if something exists? You're definitely gonna have my cat's name, right? That'd be really weird. I'm assuming it's all going to the same server, whether you're on PlayStation, Xbox, or your PC. So then... Ning ning! Give me a name, Q. That you think may not be chosen. So standard, stay as far away from standard names as possible. Yeah, I know, it's really hard, yeah. And especially this game has been out for 3 to 4 years on PlayStation. So we're really kind of like... I thought that was the name you're giving me. I'm just like, Tale Asak? Pariah? Where do you come up with these names? You're such a... Oops. You know what I see when I see Pariah? I see Pariah. Or Messiah. I don't know how you do that. You know what's really crazy is like when I let my brain go and I come up with something and then they're just like, it's taken. You're just like, what? Am I that unoriginal? I think it's because the games Surfenia? The word surf is a really, really fucked up word. It's a really bad word. At least in old English times. A really bad word. Sarfina? Yep. We are Sarfina, which The first word that I think of when it matches with Sarfina is the V word, and that's really messed up. Amberike. 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 Sarfina.
Weather alert. Today's rain contains hazardous materials. Do not use a black umbrella while outside.
Sarfina.
Attention all citizens. If a stranger asks you for the time, do not respond to them under any circumstances.
I honestly don't know where you get these names from. They seem like it seems like a name generator of gibberish. But it's amazing that you can come up with these things. No, I'm not calling your brain gibberish. I just don't know where they how you get these names. They don't even have anything rooted in either English, French. There's no root names. How is the R more silent? How do you have rules for something that doesn't sound like anything? But whatever. I do appreciate the name, and that's our name. Sarfiena. Wriothesley. Wriothesley. All right. That's how your brain works. Gotcha.
How did you
Clear a
get
more
to ETHERland?
expansive view. You can switch it at any time. Enjoy a more immersion experience with flexible camera controls. You can switch it at any time. So we're gonna go first person. I always find that when you're playing something in third person, you're less immersed. I mean, it says it right in the thing, you know. Wow, you can self-destruct. I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming that's like. I'm assuming that's like delete your account. And then we need the sensitivity to go higher. Because right now it looks like I'm horizontal. It feels like I'm turning around like I'm moving through molasses. Okay, that one should be good. Collect items that can help you survive and escape.
Please pick up a weapon quickly.
Okay. We're going to lock in.
These enemies were all born from the Stardust contamination. Keep moving forward. Don't be afraid.
Oh, I think I should have executed him. Sorry, I'm just looking at the stuff that's on the left side. It really wants me to complete the tutorial. But let me just go over here, though. It says that I have. Oh, wow. So we just have to basically just be told we have mail. And can't do anything about it until... until I handle the tutorial. Flashlight. Kind of? Because these zombies apparently have trash cans and briefcases. Oh, no, that's not a trash can. It's a light.
Turning the most familiar everyday life into the most vicious one. That's what Stardust contamination is in this world.
So far, everything seems a lot more remedial than I thought it was going to be.
Where do you come from? Why do I feel strange, yet peace beside you?
Does that mean that I can do...
I've been waiting for you.
I thought I just picked up an axe.
Please, touch the world stone. Thank you for awakening the world stone.
You have a butterfly in your eye.
I am the creator of this island, Mitsuko. I'm truly sorry for dragging you into this.
And no, it's not a butterfly as an eye, because I can still see her blinking behind her eye.
It's Manibus. That's one of the 12 most
Thank you
powerful
for the bit donation.
Prideborns. It contaminated this world. Even my power was blocked. And you, perhaps due to the tear in time and space, were also pulled here. If I could, I would send you back to your world. But now, I can't do anything. Not just for me, but for all the people on this island. Will you truly help me?
She looks like she expresses
you.
things like a sim does.
My power and memories are sealed within the broken world stones. Repair them, and I can restore the world to its original state. Though my power is weak now, I will do everything I can with my own power to move forward with you. Before you set out, please rest for a while in my old house, okay? Be careful. danger.
Sense danger in your own house? Preserve, craft, and repair. Nothing. Okay. Why is our house missing a floor? You like the butterfly girl? Butterfly eye girl?
There's a strange broadcast outside. Let's go take a look.
I'm assuming they're going to keep running that thing at the top because people are probably pissed off. They spent money. They're not getting what they paid money for.
Radio. We need to connect to the radio quickly. We have to tell everyone. Not bring stuff. Don't go out.
You're telling me that I'm hungry right now?
Thank you. Please. Take this little one.
The heck are you?
After their consciousness was contaminated, it stayed with their decaying parts. Deviations are the products of the world's collapse. They're like a group of children with different personalities, wandering around
Look
looking
like
for
weird
proper
Pokemon.
hosts. And you, who don't belong to this world, are the best vessel for them. Go. Let it accompany your journey. You've awakened the World Stone.
Let me catch it.
Now I think I can
Hey, you
see
might be able
the
to use it in
locations
Power
of the
Roll.
remaining ones.
Exactly, yeah. Thunder! A securement pod. I would love to be able to use. Hey, what's up, Mythic? Owned items must be used first. I know, it says owned one. Want me just to rip up stuff? When I open the build menu, it says for me to use this first, but we don't have anything. And then it just tells me to keep using own stuff first. I'm literally doing exactly what it wants me to do, but then it won't let me build anything. Build. Won't let me move to another structure, which is fine. Your only choices are open build menu and exit build menu. You go to click on it, and it was just like, oh. Well then, but why would you say, like, I shouldn't have that? Anyway. We're going to put it here. Why? Because... now he stays locked in my house.
You should be able to use Dappamender's power now. Then, I'll do my best to locate the next World Stone.
Head to the polluted town. Ooh. You can run kind of fast. I'd hope in 2 to 3 years they've changed things. Or sorry, 3 to 4 years you said.
This is our former community. Please find something to arm yourself.
Excuse me. That's fair. You're absorbing the stuff that you need instead of you picking it up. All right, see you soon. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. It's weird, like I still think like when I go to try to turn around, it's slow. And because of like the way that this mouse is set up, like this, it feels like this is a PC port for sure. It's even got controls for Game Boy or keyboard and mouse, but like it makes me want to grab my mouse. I'm not gonna lie, it just makes me want to do that, and that wouldn't do anything, obviously. But just saying. I mean, this seems a little bit better. Ollie. Not Polyworld. Polywog.
Be careful. Under Manibus contamination, even buildings can mutate into enemies.
Really?
did you come back yet? There's so many weird people outside. I'm so
Oh, yeah.
scared. I ran
Crazy.
away in the rain.
That is a house.
My head is spinning. I feel like I'm growing taller. Those people have become so small. Oh, are you still waiting for
There's
me
like a
upstairs?
delay
Don't
when
be
you're
afraid.
trying to aim down
I'm
scope.
here to take you home. This child,
Now the house goes back.
longing for her family, ultimately destroyed her home. Driving away Manibus is to ensure such tragedies never happen again. Come back. I've sensed a new disturbance.
You can teleport with world stones. Backpack is full. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, we're not walking away from that thing. I think I just lost that, assault rifle. It says it's been claimed. It's not been claimed. Yeah, because it was saying my backpack was full, and I'm just like, and now I'm stuck. I am actually stuck. And you can't get I can't get unstuck? That is crazy. Why can't I just... Why can't you just let me out? Huh. I don't even want to. I don't want to sit here and type all this stuff in. Hopefully this will let me teleport. You have to be near it. Wow. Wow. Yeah. So I lost weapons and then I got stuck. Really? The server timed out? Really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. We're at the 1 hour mark, and unless this thing turns around very rapidly, this game's a no. This is a solid no. Even their copyright only goes until 3 years ago. I'm gonna try from a solid restart. Oh boy. It looked so amazing when I first, when I saw a bit of the trailer, but like I said, I tuned out anything that was happening on this game since launch because, like I said, it was over on PlayStation side as an exclusive, so I didn't really kind of do much. Which also seems like the dev didn't do much. Mm-hmm. I also think it's completely wild that the copyright is only until 2023. Server request timed out. Yeah, you're in the right server. My ping is not an issue. You're telling me. That's the multiplayer version. Oh my god. So I am spawning underneath the house. Now I'm swimming under the world and I blacked out. And so in the end I lost my stuff anyways. Hey, what's up, Hector? Let's see if this time it works. No, the treasure was never claimed. You're already near the target teleport point? And which one am I trying to go to? This one way over here? Okay.
Thank you.
Can someone
For
send me
awakening
curry?
the
I'm
world
hungry.
stones.
I can put it outside on the porch.
My powers and memories
It's probably gonna take
are
a while to
gradually
get there though.
returning, but it has sensed
I'd have to
us
make
too.
it though as well, so
To send you
unfortunately
home, I
I'd
must
have to also
secure
get the
Madness
ingredients,
itself.
then make it,
But
and then put it on the porch. So you
can't do it
give me
alone.
about 4 hours, and since I'm streaming for another
May I
hour, it's
trouble
probably
you?
about 5 hours.
one last time.
It's the best I can do.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I will use all my strength to protect you.
And did you just notice that my character looks completely different than what they did when they first got in here? Who's this person? Wearing a jacket and a hat. When the heck did you get any of this stuff? Oh my god. Obtain a supply crate in the room to obtain weapon materials. Oh, maybe they didn't give me a gun. Maybe they gave me a blueprint of a gun. But it said that my backpack was full, which is wild. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. Okay, so now we have this as our primary. That as our melee. Which gacha is this? Not a gacha. Don't worry. This was a PlayStation exclusive for 3 to 4 years, actually. Select it. Does that not classify as range? Wait, should I be putting the assault rifle here? Nah, I don't know, because it'll let me put it in there. Okay, so then my assumption is this should be this one, right? Looks sophisticated. Let's go with sophisticated. Let's go with sophisticated. Use acid at the primary supplies workbench to make gunpowder. Now we need to make gunpowder. Glitchy is an understatement, but yes, correct. Very, very much so. I'm gonna do it 3 times. Did. Oh, you gotta. Wow, you gotta craft and then claim as well. Use gunpowder and sulfur to craft medium caliber copper bullets. We need 300. Whoops. That might. Oh, that's way too much. That's way too much. That's 540. We only needed 300. Whoops. More bullets is good, right? Rest on the bed. Not in the bed, but just on the bed. Weird that our door and windows are completely open, but we're just going to trust it. Let's not get under the blankets. Let's just sleep in our clothes. Is that it? Just rest. Obtain the medicine prepared by Tioko. I don't know if that's this though. Yes. We should put it in a duffel bag for me. We got some random food.
If you're ready, let us face Manibus together.
Now we're gonna.
That's the bus you were on before. It must be stuck here too. But don't worry, I have enough power to make it useful. When all this is over, will you tell me about your world?
Sure.
After I was born,
Hydration tonight is the remainder of my Zoa Lime energy drink, as well as lemonade and water.
until a person in a white coat opened the realm door, and people began to arrive one after another. I really liked them, and I even left Eternaland with them. Something really bad seemed to happen.
Yeah. And what would that be?
I can't remember clearly anymore, but I waited even longer in the darkness. Thankfully, I waited long enough for you.
Okay.
It's raining? Remember to wait for Mom at the station.
Ah!
Mom will come.
You are parched. Well, it never told me how to drink. Or even eat, for that matter. He just told me where the food was. That's good. Random stick? I don't think we need to pick that up, right? Oh, never mind. It's wood, though. Probably need it for... We probably need stuff like that for, like, building materials to repair our house.
The final Warstone has been awakened. Thank you. Next, we must secure Manibus together. Thank you for giving me the courage to confront it. Now, if we defeat Manibus minions, the secret servitors, we can deliver a crushing blow to Manibus itself.
Sure. Do I have anything in my bag? I'm not gonna wait for it to tell me. Is there stuff in here that's food? You are starving. Yes, I can see that. We have boiled water. And our food. Canned lunch meat. It would have been nice if they showed us how to do that stuff instead of just like being like, nah, you go figure it out. But Jose did say that this is more instructions than I had before. I honestly thought that when they were saying mana bus, we were going against the bus. Where are you now? Am I supposed to like fight it in here? I think so. I don't think I was supposed to like leave the area. Because we want that, right? We want things to be more intense. I think it would have been cool if she actually had like a socket behind her, the butterfly. Not just the butterfly somehow just resting in front of her eye. It's like everything got marginally better. It still looks run down, but at least it's not a rundown nightmare. I mean, except for that one. That one still looks like a nightmare.
We did it! Its power is weakening significantly. Even if it flees to another world, one day we will defeat it together. See these realm doors? Each door leads to a different world. Beyond these doors lie many different worlds. Some flow like dreams, some are locked in ice, and others are governed by strange laws. And now, Metabus is summoning new Primeborn to protect itself. Every world faces a new threat. I have another friend who's willing to help you without reserve, just like me. V is my closest friend. He will be your guide and assistant.
V from BTS?
Introducing you to the worlds we'll visit. you decide to embark on the journey, you can first go to Nailcott.
What if I decide not to?
Tell the people there that you are a mayfly, and they will give you the help you need. Also, remember that Eternaland is always your home. I will always be here, waiting for you. Please, take care.
If you are enjoying our live gameplay, check out our recorded gameplay over at youtube.com/ETHERxSOCIal, posting on Mondays, Fridays, and a bonus on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Today we have Blood Right. It launched on Monday, so definitely check that out. That was Jose's review on a Souls-like game. Special starting items. Okay. Sanji. Let's go with the most basic class. Posture check, thank you very much. Welcome back.
Nice work. We better gather some ore and logs.
It's not told me how to get close. Does your character need a multipass? I don't know what that means. I think I'll also grab some stove.
Nice. This is a strong
Element?
foundation for us to build upon.
I don't think I have any elements. The only thing that I've had is just some type of like creature that has lightning. Run fast. Okay. There's some berries. There's water in it. Oh, I've never seen the movie. The one with Bruce Willis? No, I've never seen it. I know of it, but I've never seen it. Yep. I'm gonna build gear workbench.
Now that it's ready, use the equipment bench to make a weapon.
No, let me go into it, not relocate it. But I have a crossbow. I was literally holding one. Why would I craft another one? materials to craft the rustic. I don't have that, so I need to go get the copper ore. There's an interesting way of saying it's not true. And the cow? Which cow? It's close enough. I can understand. But I don't know which cow you're talking about though. Okay, that should be. What the hell that thing is? Holy cow? Yeah, it was just translated to "oh, the cow." The first one was a direct translation. Would be, "It is not true." Kind of. Usually you have to have "ne" in front of "vrai," so "ce n'est vrai pas." But the second one is just "oh, the cow." Capture that thing. The Digby boy. But Google gave you no way. No way for Ulavash? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, Google. You're doing good stuff. Oh, for the first one, c'est pas vrai. I mean, like I said, like maybe it's just slang, but like basically you still have. It's really weird for French. It has like the standard word, and then like let's say it's like. I can't think of an example, but like whatever word you're trying to like say. Like it's just a standard word, and then if you want to turn negative, you have to put "ne" or like "ne" at the beginning, and then "pas," "pas," which is there at the end, and that turns it into. I guess the good one would be like "je ne sais pas," "je ne sais pas." The "ne" and "pas" is like it's making it become "I don't know" instead of like "I know," right? So I don't know. Anyways. But like, yeah, I could see like for slang wise, like they would just drop. They would just drop one of them, right? So I can understand that. I know bits and pieces, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a stupid ass language. But so is English. I think English is a stupid ass language too. Craft a rusted craft hook. So I should be able to do it now. It's just like I don't know how many languages out there actually properly follow every single rule that they possibly make. But English and French is not one of them. Okay. Now I need to make a synthesis bench. Wait, that's not a synthesis bench. Where's the synthesis bench? Oh, did you change synthesis bench to tech bench but not update any of your... Yep, you didn't. This is the synthesis bench. So in the future, if you're looking for a synthesis bench, it's the tech research bench. Leela. I think that stuff changes across all languages. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and at the same time, like with that underlining thing, like for example, like English foundationally breaks a lot of its rules right off the rip. And so, yes, especially when you get French, and then you get, like, for example, like colloquial, different regions of French, between, like, let's say Quebec and France, or Algeria, and then obviously, yeah, and then, like you said, generations also added their little bits and pieces as well. So, yep, English is dumb as fuck. Absolutely, absolutely. I was actually typing the word vacuum today, and I'm just like, in what fucking world does this word even exist? Just looks dumb. It's a dumbass word. We just all accept it, and we're just like, eh. I mean, but like, the one. So that if I had to give an example. Hector's seen every movie. I've learned that about Hector. He's seen every movie. But the one thing that really pisses me off about French is masculine and feminine, right? So you have, I don't know, like le chat, right? Like it's not la chat. So le means it's a masculine, and then so you have to basically what it comes down to, and then also like if you're saying one, une, une, or un, which is un, right? Which is a, so it's like. There's a masculine and a feminine. But you just have to know. You just have to know. Is the bike feminine? Is the car masculine? Is the pants feminine? Like, you just have to know those things over time. And the amount of times that when I'm, like, speaking or writing, and that's the fuck up that I get, it sucks. Even though if you were to say to somebody, like, I don't know, le chat, and they'd be like, it's lush. It's not like they don't know what you're saying. It's clear what they know what you're saying. It's just, it's the wrong type. It's just stupid. Dastard, then and die. Yeah. Heck, and then also on top of that, like, yeah, you have seen everything. You even made a joke that you're just like, you were outside touching grass. And I was just like, I guess so. Yeah. Because every single time you'll bring up a movie and I'm just like, how do you see all these movies? Or all these anime? So you've seen pretty close to everything. But also, like, when it comes to, like, even just action words are split down into je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. So that, and putting that into English, it's I, you, he, she, we, you, but kind of like in like an informal, like you know, you people, like it's a pluralized you people. Then there's like they, but they're boys, and then they and they're girls. And then you have to take all that, and then you have to put that, like, it's such a stupid thing. Yeah, English, not Spanish. Spanish and French are very, very, very close. Very, very close. To teleport to? So I can teleport to this? I love how... there's just, like, we all know which button to press to get to the map. Both romantic languages. For some, you know, when I hear Spanish, it does sound romantic. When I hear French, it sounds like nails on a chalkboard. I know learn German than Spanish is a nightmare. Yes, I can understand that. Like, going from... there'd be a better chance of you going from German to English than from German to Spanish. Because there's a lot of, like, structure in English that mirrors German. Not all of it, because as we have already figured out, English is a bastardized language. It just steals from everywhere, and just expects you to memorize that shit. Did you want to fight?
Hold on. Is that a cradle on your back? Are you a mayfly? How interesting. I thought I was the only mayfly left.
Then why are you not wearing a cradle on your back if you're also a mayfly?
I'm Mary. It's a good thing I met you. I'm thinking as fellow mayflies, we should be able to help each other out. I came here to investigate a deviation that's been causing issues. I think it's connected to a recently reopened monolith nearby. After all, two heads are better
Ma'am,
than
you're
one.
wearing a mask. She
And
can't
I've
see you
never
talking.
turned down help. Either way, I'm glad it got you here. Deadsville is the perfect place to dig up info on the area. That merchant over by the old truck looks like she gets around. Maybe she knows
And I
something
don't know about her sex
useful.
life. Has to do with right now, but sure.
Come take a look. Anything that catches your
Apparently
eye,
this girl gets
I'm
around.
always open for business. Wait, I've never seen you before, but you're a mayfly, ain't you? Oh, thank goodness. I could really use some help. My name's Claire. Claire Lay. Normally I'm a wandering merchant, but now I'm stuck here. I sent a team 3 days ago to collect some goods for me, but they never came back.
It's possible that they ran off with the goods.
Don't be so cynical. I've been through thick and thin with them. They wouldn't do that to me. I'm afraid that something must have happened to them. I suspect there's a deviation behind it. All I know is what I heard from that well-dressed gentleman over there. He should be able to tell you more.
There's no question. That guy stands out. We'd better talk to him and see what he knows.
Good luck. Oh, and I'll happily pay a reward if you can recover my stuff for me. I'll mark Rotten Manor on your map. Make sure to stock up on ammo before you go, all right?
And know the place for the first time.
He was sitting
Through
down.
the unknown, unremembered gate. Ah, a mayfly, and one who seems to be brimming with potential. A
Is it,
pleasure
like,
to make your
pasted on my
acquaintance.
forehead?
Do
Why does
you
it
know
say
about a
Rosetta
deviation
here?
affecting this
My
area?
name's not Rosetta.
You've come to the right man. I am Samuel
Oh, JC,
Lowe,
I did tell you
a
if you
humble
wanted
scholar
to watch something,
specializing in
right?
the
No, you did not.
fascinating phenomena we call deviation.
But now I know.
And as for you, you seek keys with which to unlock the Dark Tower, don't you? But I'd be wary of what else you might open up.
Do
Yeah,
you
Dogma's
always
a good
speak in
one.
riddles like
Dogma is
this?
a good game. Not game.
I was merely
Dogma is a good
setting
movie.
the mood. The world still deserves
I've seen it, though.
something poetic.
Long time ago. It's been a long
Don't
time
you
since I've seen
think?
that movie. I do love how
Now, you're interested in the deviation inside that monolith, aren't you? But the tower is
in
locked
other
up tight.
I can't remember his name. The guy that made Clerks,
Rift
Clerks
anchors.
2,
Those
Jane
things are made
Silent
by
Bob.
Rosetta, aren't they?
I love how he
Activating
does
them should give
constantly
us
do
access
tapbacks
the
to
rift space
Dogma.
inside
It's
the
really nice.
monolith.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do, Mayfly. I'm sure it will be a remarkable story to share. By the way, I wouldn't mind adding another deviation to my collection.
Sure. We're just going in circles here. Yes, correct. Kevin Smith. Correct.
Now that we know what to do,
Silent Bob,
let's split
if
up
you
to
will,
cover
yes.
more ground. I'll find a way to hack into the monolith. Just don't forget to bring plenty of ammo.
I guess yeah, you did give me you did give me a bicycle.
This looks like it'll be fun to ride. When humans perceive deviations, they become influenced by them. Conversely, if you know enough about a deviation, you can find a link to it. You should investigate.
But Dogman last month.
The key to unlocking the monolith.
Yeah. No, I was just talking specifically about Kevin Smith.
Missing
I don't think
transport
Kevin Smith is Silent Bob,
Heard that
and
Claire's
also
agent
Jason
just
Mewes is
reported it.
Silent Bob. Jason Mewes has got a really cool channel on
That's right.
YouTube.
Let's head there and check it out.
Yeah, I would say kind of fun. What's up, Melina? How's it going? So like shooting in first person is great. Riding a bike in first person is not so easy. But maybe it's just because it's new. Stay there, bike. Oh, my controller died. Just 1 second. Thank you for the video. Yes, you can. You can change it to third person. But like I find that when you're playing a first person game, you're more apt to get, or at least me personally, I get more immersed in the game when I'm playing first person. So yeah, so driving the bike in third person would be great, but then my immersion would be broken. Back and forth, you know?
Yeah, I'm Matthew. You must be that mayfly Claire hired. She told me you'd be coming to help. We don't have much time, so I'll keep it short. I've tracked the whereabouts of the transport team. They seem to have stopped in Thruwville. But the place is full of deviants, really nasty ones. The kind that are above my pay grade. You'll have to find the team yourself, Mayfly. I'll head back to Deadsville and wait for you there.
Okay. You're very thirsty. Oh, okay. A hairline fracture? You do it at work? Are you okay? No, this is not Once Human. This is a gacha game. Like you were saying at the beginning. That's good. Man, shoot you, I bet. What did you do, though? Off on bike. Dang. I'm assuming bike you're talking about like a motorcycle, right? Not like a bike? Yes, the sophisticated gacha, right. Gotcha. Shit. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you off for like an extended time? Because that's not something to fuck with, that's for sure.
Oh, this looks like a recent resting place. Let's look for clues on the transport team.
Flashlight. Don't go there. Don't go there. Received by the car. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're not just like, that's happening and you're just like, no, I'll be back Tuesday. I'm glad you're taking the time off to fully relax and recuperate. That's rough. I am truly sorry to hear that. But also glad to hear that you're doing. Yeah. It's also like the same thing when people are sick, right? They're just like, yeah, I don't have any work, but they're just like, but I feel like death, right? We only want to be off when we're not hurt or sick. Otherwise, it just kind of sucks. So basically, like, you just only have one arm, basically.
Look, time to grab some loot.
Yeah, that sucks.
I didn't expect to find these goodies. These will help a lot. There should be more good finds in other areas, so remember to keep an eye out.
Captain, our guns work fine against deviants, but a deviation, who knows what that thing could do?
You're scared? After everything we've been through. All those dangers on the road. Why start worrying
Gaming,
now?
for sure. Like that, I love gaming
And you
when
know,
I'm sick.
there's
Nothing
a
else
reason
to do.
things are getting
but
worse. The growing number of deviants.
I don't want to
Business
feel like
going
ass.
down. We've got to do something for our family's sakes.
You're right, Captain. I'll have everyone stock up on ammo, then head to the Rotten Manor.
I can't go out the window? Really? I'm stuck. Huh? I'm assuming that's part of the elbow. I'm not a doctor, so I've never even heard of an ulna. Thankfully. Oh, you're what am I crafting? Put the recycling tool in the bar that That's not a recycling tool. There it is. Cover what? Oh, facility recycle? Oh. One of your fun barns? 4 arm bones? Oh, geez, I couldn't even say that. That's rough. Bring the supplies workbench back to your territory. Oh. Teleportation is recommended. Your option about the sudden loss? Which sudden loss? Did I bring it back?
Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night.
Mr. Poe, what?
Very good. I'm an admirer of
What's your
his.
opinion about the sudden loss?
My
Which
name
loss
is
are we
Samuel
talking about?
Lowe.
I wish it was the orange bird, but we can't have our wish. Who did we lose? Actor? Singer? Heard that Hayden Panettiere passed away. My watch wants me to stretch.
It has the appearance of a small metal toy.
Oh,
It is not
Dolly Parton?
dangerous.
No,
so
I
they
haven't heard.
say,
Not at all.
But it can't be left alone. I
Hey,
think it is a good
that's
place
rough.
to start. My sources tell me it is hidden somewhere.
How
in
old was
Thruville.
Dolly Parton? She wasn't
Not too
young.
far away, but do not delay.
Yes,
There
I know
are
the singer.
others in search of such treasures. This little guy seems to be fascinated by metals and ores. If you have some copper ore or ingots on you, you should be able to make nice with him.
It was a murder clear. She removes murders? That's an interesting job. 80 for Dolly? I really hope that I can make it to 80. That would be fantastic. 80, she was silenced. Well, so far I haven't seen any, like, I did see all the people talking about that, but I haven't, saw something that said, like, there was no foul play, but you never know, right? But yeah, no, as a Canadian, a lot of teens really kind of had a crush on Hayden Panettiere growing up. I remember seeing her on Popular Mechanics for Kids, which is a show here in Canada. Then obviously watching her on Heroes. Save the cheerleader, save the world, right? Got more stuff. Who had cancer, Dolly or Hayden Panettiere? She had been neglecting her health after beat off her husband. Oh, Dolly, gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't think they're talking about Dolly. I think they're talking about Hayden.
It has the appearance of a small metal toy. It is not dangerous, so they say.
That
but
sucks,
it
though.
can't
I can
be
totally
left alone.
understand that.
I think it is a good
You know, when you
place
have
to
your
start.
significant other pass
My
away,
sources tell me it is hidden
kind
somewhere
of makes you not
in
want to be like,
Thruville.
yeah, take
Not
care
too
of myself.
far away, but
like,
do not delay. There are others in search of such treasures.
my
This little
my
guy seems
grandfather
to be
actually passed
fascinated by
away 4
metals
months
and
after my
ores.
grandmother passed away.
If
and
you have
prior
some
to
copper
that,
ore or ingots
he
on
was
you,
fine. He
you
had
should
no
be able to make nice
no
with him.
issues health wise, but exactly the way you said it. Once you kind of lose your significant other, you kind of just don't care, and that's where he was. He just kind of sat around. Basically, like his soul just passed away. Right. But we got like 2 minutes left, so I thought I'd give my thoughts. Would I play this game? Would I continue playing this game? If I had people to play with, I could say yes, I'd play this game. But I could say that about a lot of things. I was actually having this conversation with Jose recently. We were talking about Call of Duty, how the state of Call of Duty is just gone. It's just gone. It's just gone. And it's been gone for a long time, right? But would I play Call of Duty with my friends? Yes. Yes, I would. But it's more about the friendships, the conversations that you're having, the interactions you're having on the game with your friends, and not the game. So same here. I'd probably say, like, end up playing this with my friends. But would I play this by myself? Absolutely not. We had a tutorial system that was kind of janky. We ended up getting stuck in a house, then thrown underneath a map. We lost all of our stuff, even though it was against our will. Like, we didn't even have an option there, right? And overall, it seems like I guess a more developed version of 7 Days to Die. Maybe this runs a lot better on PC. Maybe it runs a lot better on PlayStation, but it seems to be running absolutely like dog shit here on Xbox. But that's it for me. I'll be back on Thursday, where we'll continue on with an actual gacha game. We'll start off in Genshin, work our way through into Zenless, and try to get ourselves, hopefully this time, onto Star Rail to really push the story forward. But stay tuned, because directly after me, a couple minutes. Jose will be here to show you what's coming new in the PC Game Pass. I did lose everything. Yeah. But yeah. Until then, and that's at 7 p.m. Eastern. Whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused and get yours. See ya.